Indulge in this yummy chocolate Earl mousse cake with Nyam Nyam. The decadent mousse cake is infused with Earl Grey tea and chocolate, giving it a perfect balance of flavours. It is a definite treat for both tea and chocolate lovers. So let's get started. You need 150 grams of sweet chocolate cut into pieces. In a separate bowl, add 20 grams of cocoa powder and pour in 20 millilitres of hot water. Give it a stir until it's nicely mixed together. We'll put that aside, and meanwhile we'll put 350 millilitres of milk into a pot and heat it on the stove on a medium flame. Once that starts bubbling away, we turn the heat off, and then we're going to add 3 bags of Earl Grey tea. Just push them down so that the flavours come out in the milk. We're going to soak them for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, we'll remove our tea bags and add 300 millilitres of heavy cream, 40 grams of sugar and 40 grams of condensed milk to give it that beautiful sweetness. Turn the flame on again and stir it. Now, it's time to add our cocoa mixture. The one we made earlier, we're going to pour that in and give it another stir, making sure it's nicely mixed together. Now, add our 150 grams of sweet chocolate that we also chopped earlier. And once that's nicely mixed, we're going to turn off the heat. And finally, we're going to add 15 grams of gelatin. This is what's going to help it to set into that mousse-like texture. We remove that from the heat and pour it through a sieve into a bowl. We're going to use a sieve to get out any extra little pieces which didn't quite mix in earlier. Now that bowl we're going to put into a bigger bowl with ice water. While it's cooling, we're going to give it a stir. See how that's changed colour? When it's a light brown colour, we're going to remove it from the ice water and pour it into our cake mould. Our cake mould has been coated with a sheet of baking paper, which is going to completely cover our mousse cake. We're going to refrigerate that for 1 hour. Once it's ready, we remove it from the refrigerator, turn it upside down onto a tray or a chopping board, and gently remove the baking paper, leaving a smooth texture on top of our mousse cake. Peel off the ends. Why not sprinkle some cocoa powder on top for a finishing touch? Look at that. A delicious looking chocolate and tea mousse cake. A perfect combination of flavours, perfectly balanced, gorgeous French mousse texture. Why not have a slice with a cup of Earl Grey tea or even a hot chocolate?